Okie dokie. Today's message is called Get Up. Hope I gotta exit out so I can mess with everything still. Okay, so let's.
You sent it out?
Uh, Already live, whichever one this is. And okay, so here we go. We ready. What's up, world? It's your girl Anastasia DeBow. It's your girl Anastasia DeBow, and our message today is get up. Get up, get moving, get it done, get out, go get it. Um, we've been sitting on our dreams. We've been sitting on our dreams. We've been sitting on our ideas. We've been sitting on the things that we want to do. We've been sitting on everything that inspires us to do things that bring us no happiness, that bring us no joy. Um, and it's time to evaluate where we at in our lives and where we want to go. So I am calling for a call to action. Get up, get going, get to doing what it is that you want to do. The time is now, and time waits for no one. How long are you going to put your dreams on hold, waiting for whatever to happen? Waiting on this certain amount of money, waiting on a certain amount of money, waiting on this person to believe in you, waiting on the dream, whatever it is you waiting on that's keeping you from fulfilling your dreams. Um, it's time to let that go. Because if you study waiting on somebody, that's why they say weight broke the wagon. The wheels got old. It was sitting there so long. Everything got dry rotted. So that's why waiting broke the wagon. I don't really know if it was a fat person on there or not. But the truth of the matter is, it's time for us to get going, get going, get going. As I've let y'all know, I recently decided to go ahead and leave my job because God was giving me too many signs that He want me to do what He want me to do. And I don't know how successful I'm gonna be, but I know I'm gonna trust God all the way in what I'm doing because of the fact that He told me to do it. And I know if He told me to do it, He gonna make a way for me. And I know a lot of my friends have followed me over the years and have always been trying to push me to do the very thing that I'm doing now. And I haven't wanted to do it. Some of it out of fear of success, some of it out of fear of failure, some of it, all of it, fear, period. And I want to encourage those of my friends that are out there that are scared, that are nervous, that are worried about whether or not you're going to be able to succeed at what you're doing. There is no success in not trying. And I don't even want to use the word try because I keep that word out of my vocabulary as much as possible because there is no such thing as a try. You either do it or you don't. And only way that you're gonna see whatever it is that you want done is to get out there and try it, get up, get moving. And I don't care what your idea is, and you might feel like you don't have nobody around to help you, you by yourself. I'm asking you that if you feel like you alone with your ideas, if you feel like you ain't got nobody to share them with, call me, inbox me. That's what I'm here for. That's part of my purpose, to push you into your purpose. That's what my ministry is about. Pushed into my purpose ministries. And most of the time it's our pain. We got to hurt a whole lot. We got to go through a whole lot of people not believing in us. People telling us our dreams ain't going to be valid. Telling us our dreams not valid. We not valid. Our thoughts not valid. Ain't nobody going to do that. Don't nobody believe in that. Those types of things are the things that keep us hindered. Use those negativities to push you forward, to keep you from stopping. Don't allow those things to stop you. Instead, let those things propel you into what you want to do, into showing not only those people but yourself that what they say is not true and that you do have the power within you. If you was able to conceive it in your mind, if you could birth it in your mind, you can birth it out the womb. When we want men and women in our life, when we want our jobs, all the things that really don't matter in our life, you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for work, putting your makeup on an hour early. You ain't got to hit the clock to 9, but you up at 6 to make sure you got your face done. You done picked out your clothes. You're making sure you watch the weather so you can know if you leave early. Put that same energy, that same effort into your own business. God gave us the gifts that we need to make us succeed. Everything in us. I'm talking about everything you done been through, the bad and the good, the bad relationship. It's 1,000 people out here speaking about bad relationships, but they ain't your relationship. They didn't go what you went through. So your story is different. Your story is going to touch different people. Your story is going to reach different people. It doesn't matter how many people out here doing the same thing. We're all one consciousness. We all a God force. So it's going to be stuff that come out that sound like yours. You ain't got time to worry about somebody stole my idea. It's not your idea. It's God's idea. That's why if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. Or you're going to feel like, hey, did I tell him about my dream? That show seemed a lot like what I did, but it ain't what you did. You haven't touched it yet. Your anointing hasn't been unleashed. The alabaster oil, the gifts that you have not been received by anyone because you holding yourself back. And the things that you went through are not for you. They are for other people. Everything you've been through is not for you. It is for other people. It is for you to tell the story so that people can look at you in amazement and be like, I can't believe you went through that. You went through the molestation. You went through the rape. You went through the being on the company for a long time and not being able to, and then getting fired right before it was time for your major improvement or raise or whatever. You went through the having the mother that treated you like you didn't belong and that she never liked you because of your father. Only you can tell these stories. It's 1,000 stories out here. It's 1,000,000 of us. It's 1,000,000 stories. Everybody watching reality TV that ain't no reality. Let people hear your life story. That's reality. It ain't no act. It ain't no script. Tell your story. Get up, get up, get up. Get up and do whatever it is in your heart that it is to do. If you sitting around tinkering, putting puzzles together, and you can do 1,000 puzzles in a day, it's somebody else out there that can't put a puzzle together, but they love puzzles. They'll buy your put together puzzle, put it in a frame. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mama, Joyce Lett. Cause she bad. That's a bad puzzle maker. You pick out your own puzzle and send it to her, and she'll put it together for you. Put a nice frame around it. It's so many businesses out here, so many different opportunities that we are not tapping into because of what other people have told us. Our lack of faith in ourselves. The reason I am not on the plateau the people feel I should be on is because I didn't push myself. But that wasn't the thing that I need to push myself into. This is the thing I needed to push myself into. Motivation. So many people listen to me that it's amazing to me when I go places and people can recite the things that I've said to them or remind me of something that I said that I don't even remember. But in that moment, when they needed what they needed, I was able to feed their spirit in that way. And it made that person continue to follow me no matter what roads I've taken, no matter what pitfalls I fell in, no matter what. And so I want to encourage you to own your story and get up and get going and get to doing what it is that you want to do. If you want to be a hairstylist, go find a school. If you want to be a barber, there's 1,000 barber colleges out here. It doesn't matter. The simplest things, and it don't matter what people have told you that you cannot do. You can do anything that you have conceived in your mind. God will not give you a vision without giving you a provision. He will provide everything that he is giving you a vision for. I was sitting around, I'm waiting on people to book me. I'm waiting to be a star. I was waiting on so much stuff, even in my comedy career. My ministry gonna do what it's supposed to do because this is naturally who I am, like helping people, talking to people, feeding people's spirits, uplifting people. This is who I am naturally. I'm comedy because my whole life was a joke. I can do comedy at any time. Drop of a hat, I can do comedy and just go into just being funny. But that was also my mask on how I dealt with my life. I never took nothing. I didn't take anything serious, not even my life itself. I just lived by the end of my heel and go with the flow. And if it make me feel good, it do. If it don't, it don't. And that's what it is. Hey, Whiskers. But I want to encourage people to get up, get up, get up. You can't do it laying in the bed. You can't do it sitting on the couch. Well, I'm actually sitting in the chair. So if your goal is to be a speaker or motivational speaker or a life coach or anything of that nature, I want you to, yeah, you can do that from the couch. So just get up, get your cell phone, your camera phone, whatever you have, and start doing what it is you want to do. I have friends out here that are artists. I have people that are graphic designers. I have friends that are dancers. I have friends. Everything is a job now, and ain't nobody got to like what you doing, long as you happy doing it. And quit worrying about what people are going to think about you. There's going to be people that like you. There's going to be people that don't like you. It don't matter what job you choose. Every job comes with a yin and a yang. Every job. You can be a stripper and somebody can see the God in you. You can be a stripper and somebody else gonna see hell in you. Somebody else can know that stripping money can still pay the same tithes as a 9 to 5. Somebody else gonna know that you can control your time stripping so you can get to church on time on Wednesday night, the choir rehearsal, where the person that's going to the regular 9 to 5 don't give a damn about God at all. So to each his own. No, my cousin Reginald Freeman is calling and you cannot talk to me right now. You see I'm doing this live stream. Go tune in. I cannot talk to you. But honestly though, my people, it is time for us to get up and get moving. Get out, get to doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Do not let anything or anyone else hinder you any longer. To the naysayers, prove them wrong as well. Do not allow them to I do believe I done lost a camera. Let me see. No, I did not. Okay. So to the naysayers as well. Don't worry about what they have to say. People gonna do what they want to do. People gonna say what they want to say. And while they're doing it, you keep moving. The best teacher. Hey Yolanda. Hey William. Hey Tony. Hey Tate. Hey, Jofer, Jaffe, Cece, Miss Beverly, thank all of y'all for coming in. Patricia, Maurice. What's up, bro? Maurice, that's family, long time family. Straight South Side. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Jerry, another comedian in the building. Hey, Freddie. Thank y'all, all of y'all that done came on. I don't know who stayed. I don't know who gone because all I see is these 4 eyes up here. But I just want to say hey to everybody that's tuned in and watching and listening and just I don't know what there go my nephew. Hey nephew, I love you. Anita Marie Patterson. Hey sis, thank y'all, all of y'all for joining, listening, tuning in. And it's just a motivational message. Someone is calling me from a number and I apologize I cannot answer you this time. I will have to decline you. Someone is calling me. Well, y'all, it's funny. I'm gonna tell y'all who calling me this. So next time I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it on. This the green man. I was trying to get me something to get it here right before I got over here. But hey, you didn't call back in time. Somebody answer that. Somebody, we got a call, baby. Baby Memphis just called back. But anyway, I'm so crazy. Real talk though, the best way to do is keep it honest, cause the world ain't gonna never have nothing to tell on me that I can tell on myself, and that's real. That's real. Because it don't change my word, it don't change what God doing in my life. So I can't nobody make me feel nothing. I'm strong in who I am. So can't nobody make me feel no kind of way about nothing I do in my life because it ain't gonna change my message. It ain't gonna change God's purpose in my life. And now that I understand who I am, there ain't nothing you can do to stop me. So if you're out there, you got something to say about my green man calling, then so be it. I ain't doing no tripping on you. Everybody needs something to talk about. I get it to you. But the point of this message is to get up and get going. Start writing your stuff down. Start writing your stuff down on your notepad. Get you a tablet, a sticky something, and start writing down your dreams and what it is exactly you want to do. And if you can't, if you just get there to the paper and you find that you can't do nothing else, like this what I want to do, but I don't know how to get it done, then start thinking about what it takes to get it done. So I wanted to do a podcast. I want to be a life coach and like a inspirational speaker, motivational speaker. But I don't want to be a religious person. I don't want to preach religion. I don't want to like make people feel bad and like tell them they going to hell and all that kind of stuff. I ain't got time for that. Um, Cause God is not a God of judgment. He ain't got time for none of that. Everybody that had something wrong with him, he just asked, "Do you want to be healed?" They say, "Yeah." He healed them. That was it. He didn't ask about what you did because he already knew what you do. And I think the reason that he knew what everybody was doing anyway was because he already knew we was human and that people was gonna make mistakes. And so he really didn't care about what you did because it didn't matter. The only thing that matters is the solution. And so that's the message I want to get to you today: to get up and get going, get your solution. Find exactly what it is that you want to do and what you want to make important in your life, and start doing it. People want to tell folks, don't t-shirt, don't get in the t-shirt business, don't do that, don't do this type of thing. And everybody got something to say until you do it and you're successful at it. So don't let other people stop you from living your dream, because they've had hello, Adrian. Hey, don't let other people stop you from doing uh, what God has put in your heart to do because they don't believe in it. Because a lot of times people that try to stop your dreams are trying to stop your dreams because they don't have any. And um and you may need to remove yourself from those type of people. Anybody that lowers my frequency, that make, if I see you coming and like immediately my energy get agitated or I feel like a certain type of strife in my spirit, I already know I'm not going to be in your presence that long. I honor my energy now. I don't try to force myself to be around people that me and their energy ain't in sync. I can feel if you have like strife in you, or if you like a person who negative, and you ain't got number three negative things to say to me anyway, for I'm out of there. So I want to encourage you to get up, get out your bed, take off your pajamas, get up and get dressed like you got something to do and somewhere to go. Yesterday I worked on my own projects so much that last night when I went to bed, I actually thought I had came from a job. I was like, dang, I actually felt like I had worked yesterday, doing my own stuff. I wrote up sponsorship packages for the Eagles Net School of Leadership that I'm going to be working with. Um, um, I'm helping them to coordinate a parade in California, where Southern California has never had the area that I'm specific of has never had a MLK parade in Southern California. I think the town is called Temecula. And so I'm working with a young man on bringing the MLK parade all the way to California. I'm here in Texas. And you just never know how your gifts are touching people in other places. I got followers I didn't even know I had, God. Like for real, like one of the young ladies that's on the board of this the Eagles Net School of Leadership, she knew who I was when they introduced me. And it was amazing to me. It was amazing to me. And I was just so overwhelmed with the praises, the things that she had to say about me. And I don't even know her. But she's been following my comedy. She done watched my speeches on YouTube and Facebook. And you never know who watching you. You never know who needs you. And your authenticity is different from somebody else's. The story and the way you tell it is different from somebody else's. So never think that what you're doing is not valuable and that somebody else's story is more valuable than yours, because we done all been through something. And everybody ain't gonna like me. Everybody ain't gonna listen to me. It's gonna be somebody come on here and be like, they don't like bald head blonde chicks, so they gonna need a long hair black girl. There's gonna be, hey Allison sis, thank you for joining. There's gonna be people that don't like my voice. She sound like a boy. She might be a transsexual thing or something. It's 1,000 reasons for people not to like you, but it's 1,000 more on the opposite end for people to love you. So you ain't got time to worry about the nays. Only concentrate on your yays. Don't focus on none of the negative stuff. Focus on the good things in your life, because the less we focus on the negative, the less power it has. Walk into your destiny. Get up, get moving, get out, do something. You can't do nothing being stagnant, study standing there twiddling your fingers. I want to do this. I want to have a play. I want to start me a nonprofit organization. I want to do this. I want to do that. Okay, I want to start me a nonprofit organization too. Right now, Pimp Ministries is a nonprofit organization. I don't have $395 to pay for that 501c3, but I'm going to go get my DBA until I can afford the 501c3. So it's little things that we can do that don't cost a lot, that help us with our productivity. And then you can check those little things off your list. And little things make big things count more. And don't be afraid to learn. People call it failure. There's no such thing as failure if you learn. Because for every mistake I done made, being in friends with other people or helping other people to build their business or helping other people to do what they have to do with their businesses, and like watching people go right past me, get opportunities. And I'm like, dang, but I ain't never been no like hustling that way. I'm a hustler at my comedy shows. Like, I'm not a person who out here in the streets, like doing all the competitions and all that kind of stuff. Like, hey, if it's gonna get to me, I'm not gonna jump through all these hoops for these people, and that's just who I am. But the people that do that, they get opportunities that I'm not gonna get because I'm not where they're at. So that's not gonna come to me. But sitting right here in my home, I got the opportunity of the Eagles Net School of Leadership in California. So I'm like working with a board of directors to bring comedy to a college to help people heal in a college format or whatever those private schools are. You know what I'm trying to say. But I just want to say, again, the title of this message is Get Up. Already, bro, my big brother hit me up and said he at work, but we need to talk. Shout out to Mr. Coop. That's my real live big brother. Rapper and motivational man. Motivated me. In fact, on this past Thanksgiving, my brother said something to me that matter of fact, what he said is the reason that I'm doing this, is what pushed me into this, because for a long time, my big brother was the main source of my happiness, because our mom was like, she was jacked up, she did drugs and stuff, and my dad, he did drugs and stuff too, and our grannies, between our grannies raising us and stuff like that, we had it pretty rough. But I thank God for the woman before you, because I could have been some other stuff. Really, I could have been some other stuff. And but on Thanksgiving, me and my brother, we he talked to me. I didn't talk, he talked. And he told me how intelligent he thought I was, and he told me that ever since I was a kid, I've been a strange person, like, because a lot of people I don't know if y'all can see my stones and my candle and stuff right here. I'm spiritual. That's why I said Pimp Ministries is not a religious church; it's a spiritual church. And so, with that being said, I believe in angels. I believe in the power of natural stones, because all of it's God's. I don't care what nobody feel about it. I ain't trying to make nobody else happy. It works for me. And that's another thing we got to learn. We got to learn to not be worried about what other people think about us when we own our own spirituality and what's hitting us and making us well. Everybody ain't going to understand your relationship. People not going to understand a whole lot of things about your life. But if you know that what you're doing is for a purpose and with a purpose, don't worry about nobody else. Do what you're doing. Stay steadfast. Babe, Memphis done called like 3 times.
Okay. That's cool. Just keep going.
All right, but it's starting to annoy me up because it keeps showing up on my phone. And but one of the things is don't hold on to nothing. Let stuff go. Because my big brother, when we were being raised, he was the epitome of what happiness was for me, because he was rapping and stuff, and I just knew my brother's a star. I don't give a damn what nobody say. My brother's a star. And That was just what that was. And so when I started doing stand-up comedy, my whole inspiration for doing stand-up comedy is I was gonna MC for my brother, or I was gonna do skits on my brother's CDs. That was my motivating factor. Not knowing I was gonna be as good as I was, and I was gonna do all the other things that I've done in my lifetime of comedy, but that never came. That was the reason I got started, and that never came. But this time, the time is now, and we are working on putting together a family concert because we got like our whole family is gifted. Even my old man, my love, Callum, my love, Keith Stoker the second, like his whole family is gifted. Like we just two gifted families. Like we like a mesh of nothing but talent. And so I know that it wasn't by chance or by accident that God put us together, and that on Thanksgiving, my brother started talking to me, and my dude was there, and but the conversation that me and my brother had helped also heal me and my old man relationship. But one of the things that he told me was that he acknowledged in me that I struggled with was that I've been a spiritual kid since I was a kid. I've always thought I was part of the sun, and felt like the stars and the aliens and all this kind of stuff. Like I've always been an extraterrestrial being. I've always been something out of the ordinary. But what the one thing that nobody's ever been able to take from me is my realness. I've always been 100. I've always not minded telling the truth. Even when I was being bad as a young girl, it wasn't a good thing to tell a woman that, yeah, I'm the one slept with your boyfriend. But even in my little bitty like young age, I like had some type of bold spirit in me that was like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and you just got to deal with it. And so, with that being said, no matter where you are in your life and what you're going through, it's time for you to get up and get going and get to doing what it is you need to do. And there is nobody who can deliver your message like you. You are not the mistake you made. You are not that thing that happened to you. You are not your molestation. You are not your rape. You are not that bad relationship. You are not that miscarriage you had. You are not your abortion. You are not your mother. You are not your father. You are a better father because the things that you didn't have, you know how to give. And I don't know who that's for, but you a good dad. And even in your mistakes, you trying to do your best. So just know that you gonna be all right. You doing what you know how to do with the best of what you have. I don't know what person going through with their kid right now, but I feel your energy something terrible. You making me about to cry. But I want you to know, wow, I want you to know that God got your back. And whatever's up against, whatever you up against, God see what you going through. Keep on pushing. Keep loving people in spite of what they do to you. Keep on talking and keep loving, because everybody don't know how to love. Everybody don't know how to love. I'm even myself learning how to love correctly. I'm learning how to love correctly, even in my journey right now. Like, man, there's so much I want to tell y'all, but I told myself I'm only gonna make these messages so long to keep just to keep my momentum going, and so that I don't overdo it and give y'all too much, and to keep y'all coming back on a daily basis. But I just want to. This is what I do want to say. If y'all would like me to do a second show in the evening time, like between 5 and 7, let me know on my page. If y'all would like me to do a second show in the evening time, like come back to a part 2 or something, or just reiterate the message from earlier, let me know, and I will do that for the people, because I'm taking it serious. I'm taking your life serious. I'm taking my inspiration serious. I'm taking God serious. I'm taking my purpose and my mission serious. And Pimp Ministries is real. On a piece of paper or not, pushed into my purpose is so real. It's amazing. My cat Whiskers, I have never. I got her some play mouse the other day, and she's never played with them before. And it's funny that while I'm giving my message, all this the noise that y'all hear behind me is my cat playing with her play mouse, running through the apartment and running into my blinds and stuff. But it's funny to me that her spirit seems happy while I'm giving my message. It could just be a coincidence, but I don't think nothing is a coincidence. Because she never played with the mice. And now all of a sudden she playing with them while I'm giving my message. So it's something in the air, my people. But I want to let y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And it's time for you to get up. It's time for you to get to doing what it is you need to do. Even if that means walking off from people who you love, trust, believe in, and but you know you just can't grow up under their up under their up under their tutelage or under their umbrella. Some people are afraid to let you shine when you under them. So you have to step from up under their umbrella so they can know that you can handle your reign on your own too. So I just want to encourage you, motivate you, inspire you, uplift you, and affirm for you that this is your time. Get up, get out, and get moving. Hit me in my inbox, message me. If you just want to talk to me personally, 972. No, I'm not going to do that. I have a whole bunch of fruit weeds on my phone. Okay. If you want to talk to me directly, please inbox me. My number you can reach me at for spiritual reasoning and prayer and things of that nature is 469-614-BOLD. And so that's 469-614-BOLD. That's 469-614-2653. Bold. And this is a bold ministry. This has been a bold word. And I want you to get up. It's time. God is looking for you. He is pushing me. And I'm going to push you into your purpose. This is Anastasia the Bold. This is Pimp Ministries. And this has been another inspirational message. Get up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your messages. Please leave your messages or comments in the box. I will respond. I will respond to everyone. Please leave your messages and stuff in the inbox. In my comments, I will respond to everyone. If you want to talk to me privately, please inbox me with your number and I'll call you back. If there's a message if there's something specific that you want me to address or talk about, let me know that as well. I'm doing this for the people, for me as well. And when I uplift you, it uplifts me. Please share and subscribe to my YouTube page, Pimp Ministries. It's going up, y'all. It's going up. And as many people that want to go up with me. Did you hear what I said? I said they want to go. And if you want something, you're willing to do the work. They want to go. I'm going to share this energy with you. I'm going to try to, I'm going to motivate you as much as I know how. And where I fall short, I got my sister, Speaker Catherine Mitchell, that's going to push you the rest of the way. Shout out to my sis, Speaker Catherine Mitchell, because she the one set this. She's also one of the persons that needed to fire me with her, with our Broken Places event that I did about 2 Saturdays ago. That event changed me. And I ain't been able to go back to being the same. It just pushed me. And every push pushes you closer to destination. Okay, y'all, I'm out. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Pimp Ministries. Follow me on my Facebook, Anastasia the Bold. Like, share, and just tell somebody about it. If I help you today, help somebody else. Peace. I'm out. Anastasia the Bold, Pimp Ministries, live, inspirational message.